Have you ever heard of the expression, if America sneezes, the whole world catches the cold? I was just wondering and imagine if the Hollywood movie and music industry did not exist, also the media, or instead of spreading so much violent movies, hatred news and different series of programs like Shameless, spreading immorality, hate, jealousy, drugs and alcohol, like so many other musicians out do. When you watch their music videos, you don't know if you are watching a music video or a porn movie. Then you're wondering why your children are out of control and behaving the way they are behaving. Then we complain, why are we living in a world with so much hatred, negativity, immorality, and so much other crap? I don't want to get into the details, but I strongly believe you know exactly what I'm talking about. Imagine the medias, films and music industry, also the governments, instead of dividing us, they promote and preach the love, peace, kindness, high morals and unity. For example, like the song from John Lennon, imagine all the people. Imagine if there was no country, no religion, nothing to fight or die for. Imagine living for today. Or like the song from Pink Floyd, Another Brick in the Wall. What did he mean by that? Another brick in the wall. Or the song from Bob Marley, Don't let them school you or rearrange you. Have you ever stopped and to think about this meaning of these songs? Just imagine for a second if all the movie stars, musicians, politicians, and other famous and most influential people around the world who have millions and millions of followers in social media started promoting and preaching about love, peace, kindness, unity, and tolerance, like the fundamental world religions God built upon to empower humanity. I am very curious why these people do not spread the messages of these magnificent human beings like Jesus, Muhammad, Buddha, Socrates, Abraham Lincoln, Mahatma Gandhi, Martin Luther King Jr., and many, many more, who left so much powerful messages to empower us. Why don't they teach their extraordinary achievements and philosophies in schools around the world? Why? How do you think it would have helped humanity around the globe to be living now? This is why I feel so sad and upset about what is going on in US with these protests or riots about Black Lives Matters. Do these people not understand that their life does matter and they don't need anybody's permission to tell them that their lives matters? Why do you have to scream and shout and burn down buildings and destroy your cities and communities where you grew up just to tell others that your life matters? I just don't understand. Why do you need anybody's approval to show that your life matters? Me, personally, I don't need and I don't care about anybody's approval to tell me that my life matters. I know it matters, and I only found out that my life matters once I started silencing the outside noise, like the promises of the government's BS, and going within to ask myself, who am I? Why am I here? What do I want? And once I started taking responsibility over my life, then everything started making sense. If you think that your life matters, you have to show and find your worth in a positive, influential way, and not protest about Black Lives Matters. Everybody's life matters. Black people have to wake up and read between the lines. Don't let the media manipulate your feelings and thoughts. I believe that this is not the intention about Black Lives Matters. It is a big trap for Black people, so they should wake up. This is a protest about keeping you so distracted from the power of your own thoughts. Remember, a man becomes whatever he thinks about most of the time. This is how whoever are these people, distracting you purposely. What they're doing is making you think and feel hate And when you think and feel hate towards others, you are not capable of thinking consciously any longer. You are operating on an autopilot of the hatred that they have planted long ago, and now they're making you protest about Black Lives Matters. This is a perfect trigger to keep you so distracted from the power and wisdom that God created you, me, and everyone with. It's just like you sitting in the driver's seat and letting your passenger convince you to drive for you from the passenger seat. Do you think that's safe? They're taking your concentration away and your power of conscious thinking, then making you travel back in time where they planted even more seeds of hatred, blame, and anger. That's how they take the power of you. If you cannot focus consciously in the now, you cannot do anything to change your future. But hey, who am I to tell you that your life matters or not? No one should decide about your life if it matters or not. You have to decide for yourself. If your life matters, and if you think that your life matters, you have to be smart and show that your life matters by being a positive role model to influence your brothers and sisters. And don't go around burning things down to show that your life matters. That's not the right way.